Conservative commentator Ben Shapiro scolded Jimmy Kimmel for the late-night host's calls for stricter gun control measures in the wake of the deadliest mass shooting in modern U.S. history. Jimmy Kimmel should not be cheered for what he did, Shapiro said Tuesday in a video on the Daily Wire, an online publication he founded in 2015. Jimmy Kimmel should be asked to provide the evidence for his suppositions rather than the evidence for his emotions. Again, I believe he's sincere, Shapiro added. Sincerity does not make what you're saying smart. Shapiro went on to say Kimmel's statement that GOP lawmakers should be praying for God to forgive them for letting the gun lobby run this country was a divisive comment meant to further divide the country. Last night, he did a long shtick about gun control that was entirely based on emotion, and it was really nasty. It was really nasty. I don't think it was nasty because he doesn't care. He cares. It's really nasty because he's suggesting that you and I don't care, Shapiro concluded. It doesn't matter that you lost sleep last night and I lost sleep because of what happened. It doesn't matter that we're all heartbroken over what happened. We don't agree with Jimmy Kimmel's evidenceless suggestions about gun control. That means that we don't care. We are bad people. You want to know why the country is not unified? It's because of stuff like this, Shapiro continued. It's not because we disagree on policy. We've been disagreeing about policy forever. It's because there are certain people in the American public discourse who feel it necessary to impute bad motives to people who disagree, and that's what Kimmel's doing here. Kimmel broke down late Monday while discussing the mass shooting in Las Vegas, where more than 50 people were killed and hundreds more were injured when a gunman opened fire on an outdoor country music festival. It's the kind of thing that makes you want to throw up or give up, Kimmel said. It's too much to even process. I don't know why our so-called leaders continue to allow this to happen, Kimmel added. Or maybe a better question is, why do we continue to let them allow it to happen? Shapiro, once an editor at Breitbart and a frequent cable news guest and campus speaker, asked what made Kimmel, a late-night host on ABC since 2004 and a host of The Man Show on Comedy Central prior to that, the great moral arbiter of our time. Who's Jimmy Kimmel to decide whether your thoughts and your prayers, are insufficient? Asked Shapiro, 33. So, your thoughts and prayers are only sufficient if you do what Jimmy Kimmel wants you to do. That's the way this works now. Who died and made him Jesus? Like, really, how did this work again? Exactly that. Jimmy Kimmel gets to be the great moral arbiter of our time, a late-night talk show host who used to host The Man Show with women bouncing on trampolines. He's now the great arbiter of what constitutes morality in politics, and if you disagree with him, your thoughts and prayers are insufficient, Shapiro said. Doesn't matter that you were fervently praying for the victims, doesn't matter that you were donating your time or your blood. None of that matters if you disagree with Jimmy Kimmel. What you've done today is insufficient. You must pay. You will burn in the fiery bowels of Jimmy Kimmel's hell. Just gross. Kimmel was credited in some media circles for helping kill a GOP healthcare bill last month co-authored by Sen. Lindsey Graham RSC and Sen. Bill Cassidy. William Bill Morgan Cassidy. Top Louisiana health official rips Cassidy over Obamacare repeal bill. Senate Dems hold floor talkathon against latest Obamacare repeal bill. Finance to hold hearing on Obamacare repeal bill. More RLA, after calling Cassidy a liar for stating pre-existing conditions would be covered under his plan. The Daily Beast reported that Kimmel consulted with Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer. Chuck Ellis Schumer. Senate Dems hold floor talkathon against latest Obamacare repeal bill this week. Senate wrapping up defense bill after amendment fight. Cuomo warns Dems against cutting DACA deal with Trump. Moraes DNY office on details surrounding the healthcare debate. Kimmel has not commented on the report.